New at 6, the Oklahoma House of Representatives voted today to ban the mailing and possession of abortion-inducing medications.
Fox 23 anchor Rick Marinon is live in studio with a look at both sides. Rick, some lawmakers believe people are dodging Oklahoma's abortion ban by simply ordering pills off the internet.
Well, we need to be clear here, and even the lawmaker who wrote the bill added this language in to protect the morning after pill and Plan B. Those aren't considered abortion-inducing drugs. Those are actually emergency contraceptives. This involves drugs that are proven to induce a miscarriage of a fetus to intentionally end a pregnancy. Now that every surgical abortion clinic in Oklahoma is closed, state lawmakers say there's an increase in women having their own medically induced abortions at home by themselves.
What has stopped is surgical abortions. What has not stopped is chemical abortions.
Thursday, the Oklahoma House passed along party lines House Bill 3013. It bans the trafficking and distribution of non-prescribed abortion-inducing medications. Piedmont Republican Denise Cross-White-Hater says, despite Oklahoma banning most abortions, people are now easily ordering abortion-inducing drugs like mifepristone to terminate their pregnancy at home for any reason, sometimes with pills from unregulated international sellers online.
These pills are dangerous, even taken under the best of circumstances. And so my concern that what this bill addresses is trafficking of those pills. What I see is that someone in a bad player is going to try to profit off a woman in her worst day.
3013 does not keep an Oklahoma pharmacy from having abortion-inducing drugs on its shelves, especially since abortion-inducing drugs have other uses like treating ulcers and cancer. It also allows a doctor to still prescribe an abortion-inducing medication to help someone complete a miscarriage they may have complications from.
The folks that claim they are so adamantly opposed to abortion because they believe it is wrong, because it is not natural, because we shouldn't play God, have done nothing to restrict Viagra, a pill that is covered by most state health plans. That's not natural. If God didn't want that man to reproduce, he made it so.
House Democrats say the bill is a violation not just of someone's privacy over their own medical decisions, but also of their home. They say Oklahoma has become a scary place for women with unexpected pregnancies, and this is another way state government is going to force someone to give birth, even in cases of rape and incest.
This is a continued attack on women's reproductive rights and health care. And why? It's because we pass legislation that is so extreme and so dangerous that women cannot access the health care that they need.
I reached out to the Oklahoma Attorney General's office about how this bill would be carried out. I was given some guidelines that were released last summer. Pretty much it reads, a doctor would have to declare a miscarriage or a medical emergency to save the life of a mother, and a pharmacist could then distribute a drug like mifepristone. A pharmacist does not have the authority to declare an emergency on their own. Something to also note, usually when these emergencies are declared, surgical abortions are the more common way to terminate the pregnancy, not using these kinds of medications. Live covering news that matters, I'm Rick Marinon, Fox 23 News.